I should have fucking called it sniping through spooky season. That's what I should have called it. It's called spooky season stream.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Keep doing that voice that I used to have.
Hey, IT's Ryan.
That's how quick.
We have
That's how quick people friggin'. Ryan is always on here. Ryan was watching us yesterday. I think Rebel was also watching us yesterday. Some other person was watching us, and I didn't know who the fuck it was either. So I mean, I'm still trying to get high. Losing my fucking.
There are wasps.
Bees? Like wasps? No. Thank God we don't have that.
I'm gonna put them on leashes.
I'm gonna put them on leashes. I'm not joking you. I actually froze, it was a hornet or a wasp or whatever, but I froze it and tied a string to it and then taped the string to the table, but I was like fucking like ripping it around and making it angry and like trying to like get it to sting people, and it was like my own little pet hornet. Yeah, man, it was awesome. Like when you freeze them for like...
I might be deathly allergic.
I'm allergic to them, so I don't even know why I did that.
There's two.
So when you put them in a jar and put them in your freezer for like 2.5 minutes, 3 minutes. They won't die. Like if you do it in a short enough time, they won't die, but you'll be able to just throw them right outside.
In my bedroom.
You are okay.
They're menacing.
Oh, you're gonna have a shower and then turn on the lights for the plants?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I'll have a quick shower. It's like 2:45 now.
Yep. Bet you I'm gonna have to turn on them lights.
Irrit.
Yeah, Josh is sleeping.
That's my distress signal.
I think friggin'... I don't know if he's like fully awake, but like, I heard him friggin' coughing and stuff. Cluster strike.
I'm scared.
Don't be scared. Believe it or not, as long as you don't make them feel distressed or feel like they're threatened, they won't fuck with you. Like, they won't...
I'm gonna cry.
That'd be me. Someone just asked me what the fuck Call of Duty was on my fucking Snapchat. I don't know whether to have a stroke or scream.
Emoji crying loudly. Emoji crying loudly.
Like... How far do you live under that rock?
How do you not know what Call of Duty is? Like,
I know that's nuts. Like the person. Oh, she knows what it is now. That's funny shit. Probably seen my story and was like, what the fuck? Like, no, I'm not talking about a fucking fish, I'm talking about the game. I shouldn't have to put C.O.D. I shouldn't have to do that.
Help, I need somebody.
Funny thing is, when I move, I'm gonna be, I'm pretty sure, very close to Maine. Like, very close. Like, I wanna visit close. Like, that's how close I'm gonna be. I'm half tempted to get a fucking passport and go down there and visit. Just because. Like, the border, like, Nova Scotia's like this. I'm here, I've been moving here, and Maine's right here. Like, Maine is, like, literally on, like, the edges fucking Nova Scotia. Like, the edge
Come
border.
see me.
Oh, man, you don't even know.
Do it.
Since you just turned 20, so I even told Josh, I was like, that's somebody that I'd probably pay to come down, because it's fucking, I was gonna pay for a $600 plane ticket for somebody to come down, and they said no.
I'll do IT.
And the funny thing is, I think, even though you're 20,
I'm gonna be off of work for a while.
even though you're 20, when you come to Canada, our legal age is 19. So you'd be able to buy smokes, you'd be able to buy smokes with your ID here. You'd be able to buy liquor, go into bars, man, you could do just about anything. Mind you, every time I go into the liquor store, I'm ID'd like twice. I walk in and I get ID'd, and then when I buy my stuff, I get ID'd because of my little baby face. But Nova Scotia, I'm not gonna lie, like, we got a strip club up in New Brunswick. Like,
We're gonna be the dynamic duo.
I'm telling you. It'd be, oh, you'd like it up here. The only thing is, it does get fucking cold. Like, and when I say cold, like I got a jacket that can withstand, like, okay, I got friggin',
I'm willing to come up there.
there's a jacket here, and it's like a winter jacket, and it can handle like probably about like minus 10, minus 15. I have another jacket that has to be minus 35 in order to, like, if I'm walking around or something.
I just need a passport and then we're good.
I think only a passport there is, down here, only a 5-year passport is $160. 1 second. You make me want to look now. Passport cost 5-year Illinois. How do I know how to spell that fucking? How do I know how to spell? How do I know how to spell Illinois when I don't even live in the state? Are you technically a child there, or are you an adult? Like, if you're 20, are you an adult? Because, like, here you have to be 19 to be able to go buy, like, liquor and stuff, but at 18, you're allowed to, like, friggin' have, like, a contract of a phone in your name. You're technically an adult at 18 here in Nova Scotia, like, in Canada. Because it only says, friggin', a 6 to 8 week friggin' fee, adult passport is $110. In the States. In Illinois. $110 for a passport fee. It
1
wouldn't
is
even...
legal age of adulthood. 2 for tobacco and alcohol.
Okay, so... It's cheaper for... You guys don't have a fucking... That's weird. You guys don't have, go. It would be $145 for you to get a passport, because if you've never had one and stuff, it would be just $110 for the application fee and then $35 for the execution for you to get your passport. That's dope. It's cheaper for people under the age of 16, but people over the age of 16, you have to do the adult one. But it's only 6 to 8 weeks, which is weird, because we have one that is a 5-year and then a 10-year. So like when you do it, when you apply for it, it's like a good chunk of money to do it. But I mean, friggin', we have it for 5 years and then you have to get it renewed, and our renewal cost is like low because we don't have to pay again for the application. We just have to pay for the renewal fee. But you guys don't even have like anything that's longer than fucking, it says 6 to 8 weeks. That's 2 months. That's a month and a half to 2 months. But yeah, $145 for you, man. You'd love it down here. And my parents are, man, I mean, yeah, I live with my parents, but my parents are cool as fuck. Like, I was friends with my stepfather before he dated my mom. And my mom is just cool shit anyways, because everybody down here loves my mom. Like, everybody down here loves my mom more than me.
I don't have any extra money though, emoji crying loudly.
Well, I mean, I do. I mean, there's this benefit that's going on in Canada right now where, it's where I apply for this benefit, and it's from the government, and I get a certain amount, and they do a 10% tax deductible. But for like 13 weeks or something like that, I can apply for this benefit to give me more than, or at least like $900 every 2 weeks. And I don't think that's a lot of, I just have to, US to Canadian. My phone's wigging out. Yeah, yours is technically, I think, like $50 less than ours. It's only $190. Like, it'd be $190.25 or $190.25.
I'm probably gonna lose my whole ride soon anyways.
You're gonna lose what?
Apartment.
Aww. I know what it's like to be in that situation. I've been in that situation since friggin' the summertime. We just found a place now, though, like a week before we gotta get out of here. Don't worry, if you ever lose your place, you know, you can just fucking get one of those fucking, you can get a visiting visa, and then you know, if you visit,
I have nowhere to go.
Listen, if you were to ever visit Canada, you have a place to go.
So I'm screwed.
No. Just come move to Canada. The US, I heard a bunch of bad stuff about the US anyways. You can just move to Canada. If you have a travel visa, like a visiting visa, and you actually have a legitimate reason why to visit somebody, which I mean, like, we're friends and stuff, you can visit here, and if you visit during the 5 years of having this visa or something like that, or it's like 3 years or something like that, you gotta, like, visit, in 5 years, you can be a Canadian citizen. But you have to be visiting here and stuff. You can't just be like, oh yeah, I want to be Canadian. You gotta be down here and like including yourself into like fucking like, and not like just like, not including yourself in the fucking stupid events that happen in fucking the towns and shit, but like include yourself in visiting provinces. And you don't have to visit everyone. You can like visit one over and over again. But like within those 5 years, you could visit for 3, and then after those 2, you could keep visiting in that 5 years. You can apply for a fucking dual citizen or a Canadian citizen, and then once you have that, you can like move down here and find a place down here and sign a lease, because technically you're a Canadian citizen. I was literally gonna pay the fees for there was a girl that I was talking to, and she was from Mississippi, and I was gonna like pay for her friggin' ticket to come down here, and we were gonna work around friggin' her getting a visa so then she could be visiting me. But then she like was like, nah, nah, and I was like, okay. So I mean, fuck, man, it's really cool down here. Like, it's chill as fuck, and everything, like, you can smoke a joint right in front of a cop and they'll just wave to you and walk by because it's legal here, as long as you're like not on the street and like trying to smoke like a joint fucking half asleep or something. Then you actually get in trouble for under the influence in public, like being drunk in public but being high. They even have a stupid fucking test for like they catch you behind the wheel and they think you're high. They do a test.
If I lose this apartment, I'm screwed.
There is ways around that. I'm that type of person where I think that I'm always screwed if I don't have friggin' a plan B. But there's always a plan B if the plan A always... There wouldn't be a plan B if there's a plan A. Because if whether the plan A is solid or it's gonna fall through, that's why there's a plan B. And there will be a plan B, don't worry. I was thinking that way, but... So I had to cut my stream yesterday, friggin', because my stepdad came in and told us that we had a place to go. Fuck, man, we were looking for like July, August, September, and all of October. So I mean, don't worry, I'll pray for you. I prayed to God, and I don't know how.
I don't get paid enough, and now that I'm not working, I don't have any money.
Oh man, I hear you there. Friggin', my contract got dropped in September. Like, I was only making $100 every 2 weeks, so I was making $200 a month, not on any benefits, not on, I think it's in where you're from, it's called Social Security. Like, I didn't have no assistance from the government or nothing. And I was like sitting here like struggling and like depending on my parents to buy my stuff, but there's now a benefit and everything. So I mean, I paid my mom rent. I finally paid my mom rent, and I feel so good about it. And the funny thing is that I have a lot of, I actually have a really good friend, I think, that lives by you on my Snap Maps, believe it or not. Like, I do have a lot of people in Nova Scotia and stuff, and like...
I'm honestly scared.
Try not to be scared. Where the fuck? Yeah, I got like... You can't... I wouldn't be able to show you. I don't even think you'd be able... Ryan is probably... Ryan's in the same situation as us when it comes to a place.
Oh, like he has to be by a certain time?
He's gonna end up losing his place, yeah.
Okay.
But I have like 2 people in Minneapolis, 2 people in Wisconsin, somebody's on the border that's like close to you, another person in Iowa.
So where is he from?
Illinois. I even sat there and told him that I'd pay for a passport for him to come down. Because he doesn't have, he's like, I don't have extra money, and I'm like, well, I do.
I don't, but I'm sorry.
And then I even made the, like, because the funny thing is that you can get a visiting visa for Canada, right? And you can get a 3-year visiting visa, and it has to be renewed, or a 2-year visiting visa, and it has to be renewed within those 5 years of you visiting Canada. So you could visit Canada, you could renew your thing, 2 years, visit Canada. Fuck, man, like 300 times or 200 or not even, like 50 times in those fucking 6 years or 5 years, and then you can apply for a Canadian citizenship.
Well, and did you know that if you are a status Indian or status person, Indigenous person in Canada, you reluctantly drop your Canadian citizenship and you become a North American Indian. You can travel anywhere
So when I get my status, is it gonna be like that with me?
Yeah, you will be classified Northern American Indian. You won't stand up for the national anthem of Canada. That doesn't apply to you because you're then Canadian. Like on my
So I'm
status,
North American Canadian technically.
No, when you become a status Indian
Native American.
In Canada.
Yeah, but
because right now you're considered a Canadian citizen.
Yeah, but I'd be friggin' a Canadian citizen that is friggin' Native Canadian technically.
Yes, and once you are given your status, your government
changes.
Your government owned, and your card then says that you are a Northern American Indian.
That's cool.
It doesn't say Canadian.
I was thinking about getting my friggin' long form friggin' when we moved to Yarmouth.
Well, I should be able to.
I have by the way, if you ever want to update your picture, I have an app on my phone.
Yeah.
You scan your card, then you take a picture of yourself on my phone, and then it sends it in, and then they send you a new card with your new fucking picture. Yeah. Yeah, like, if I have my long form birth certificate right now, I could apply right now on my phone for friggin'...
Do you want one of these?
No, I'm good. For status native card.
Yeah, well, you're guaranteed to get one anyway.
I'm probably gonna get one once we move to Yarmouth, because I mean...
It won't be any different than here other than...
No, I know, but we'll have a stable place to stay, and I'll be able to fucking get mail and not have to worry about, oh, can't get no mail by November 1st and shit like that.
I know.
Yeah, like I was gonna order
What
fucking...
the hell am I gonna do? I have no money, I'm not working. Panic.
Aww. Sounds like how I did in April. Listen. I mean...
It sounds simplistic to tell somebody that to not to worry.
I tried telling Ryan, there's always a plan B, and there wouldn't be a plan B if there was a plan A that was solid, or if it was gonna fall through.
You just gotta push through. Does he have family he can stay with? Or no?
I don't know.
Maybe not, because I don't have family that I can just stay with. Like, and that's the truth, so. It sounds like he's in a predicament and he needs some reassurance and hope.
My parents won't let me back.
Oh, well.
That's a sin.
They won't let you back. So.
I have nobody.
Wow. What do you think?
I wish he was in Canada, because I would just be like, come on over.
No,
I'd be like, yeah, you're my roommate, buddy. I would.
Yeah, because it puts you in a, well, for you, you know what it's like to feel.
I don't even care if he was in fucking BC. I'd be like, yeah, you're fucking, I'll pay for a plane ticket for you to come the fuck down here. Because I know what it's like to not have no, but like, in 2017, friggin' my actual father, he abandoned me at my ex-fiance, the one that I just recently broke up with, Jaden. Friggin' he left me at her parents' house and told her parents that I was better off there, and I paid for tooth extraction out of my mouth and stuff. And then when I wrote my real dad, Travis, and I was like, are you gonna pick me up or anything? He ignored me, and then he ignored me, and he ignored me for a year. And then when I asked, like, does anybody know what's going on with my dad? My ex-fiance's fucking stepfather pulled me aside, and he's like, I didn't think I'd ever have to tell you, but your father really, he dropped you off here and then told me you're better off here, so he, like, practically, he abandoned you. So you're now with me. And I was like, so, like, I didn't talk with my mom, and friggin' I felt like I had nobody. And then August, I think it was a month after my birthday, they kicked me out. I was living in a fucking tent in the yard, and they kicked me the fuck out, and I had nowhere to go. And I was like, and I think I called you. I called my mom, and my mom's like, yeah, come on down. So I came down, and then friggin' all the fuckery
Yeah.
My sister punched me in the back of the head.
This house was going crazy.
This one here,
Us.
this one here, I'm like not gonna lie with you. They say that there was a bed burnt in the house, but when I'm telling you, like I swear on my head and my mother's head, there's no bed burnt in the house. Like you would, obviously you would be able to see some damage or something.
I can go off, but I can go off like that.
Also, where we live, we don't have to pay water because the house isn't in our name, and we share a fucking water line with the people upstairs, so their hot water is coming out of my mother's fucking water. Like, my mother's paying for their hot water, and then he came in on my birthday, unannounced, barging through the door, not even a landlord, mind you, and he fucking went at my mom, you owe me $1,000 for water bill, blah, blah, blah. So when we went to go give him $1,000, he said, no, get out. And then they told us that they were gonna sign a lease for the 15th of July. Yeah, like right before my birthday, they're like, oh, we're gonna sign a lease, and then instead of signing a lease, they gave us a Form E, but the Form E was so whacked out of it that it wasn't even legitimate through the court.
It costs me money to file.
Like my mom had to pay out of her own pocket to file a judgment against them, really stating that, yeah, don't want to rent, there wasn't a house burnt, the water thing is not, like there's a water leak to the point where if...
Yeah, it was coming up our hallway.
The only reason I didn't get nothing wet in my room is because I had a subfloor. But ironically, when the leak happened, all my walls had to be ripped the fuck out because all the piping was in my walls and not on the floor or like in the ceiling. It was all my fucking room. So like my whole room had to get destroyed, and they made us fucking fix the room just to turn around and tell us, yeah, get the fuck out. And it's like, okay. They're not from here, so they act like they're not from this province. So I'm like,
they act whack. They're whack.
Yeah, and like I'm mixed race, like I'm half black and half native. So I mean, seems like every other fucking white person just wants to fuck with me.
Well, they don't. And I know their kids.
Oh, and they have somebody that's gonna be renting this place that's a fucking registered sex offender. When there's kids that live upstairs that aren't even over the age of 10. Like,
not even the age of 5.
Yeah, not even the age of 5 even, and they run around the yard naked and shit. At like 7 o'clock at night, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Oh, you guys weren't here? And they fucking let their kids run out here when you were at Santana's, and I opened up the fucking window, thought somebody was by the window, went outside with my flashlight, and the kids were fucking playing there, and one girl completely shirtless with not even no fucking underwear on. Like, she was buck naked like Santana. Yeah.
That's their daughter. Yeah.
Buck naked like Santana. And I was like...
She was when we were out there partying, drinking beer at 11 o'clock at night. That's what.
And there was no adults outside at all. I was like, are you fucking kidding me, man? Like,
well, when I leave here, I'll be making a call.
There's a time to call on somebody, and I mean, don't call Children's Aid or Child Protective Services on somebody if they don't need it. But man, this girl, like, she's around somebody who she's legally not even allowed to be around, and around somebody else who is a drunk. Their kid almost fucking got hit, and I swear to God that kid was trying to get hit. Like for like a week straight, that kid was kicking the ball in the same spot of the road.
And I kept saying, this is the fucking parents.
I remember looking out there and I'm thinking in my head, oh my fuck, like, you know when you sit there and you make that, you get stressed out or you get upset and you're just like, oh, somebody come fucking hit me with a car? That was a pure description of the thought that happens in your head, the thought process. That is legit. Like that kid, I swear to God, that kid was like trying to get hurt.
Well, if that kid, if they were trying to get hurt.
She took a tricycle, went right into this yard, right? Came right down this, and I mean, did not stop going through that. Like twice.
Like, what the fuck? And the kid was in the woods for years.
Oh yeah, and the time I'm talking about, her fucking brother or whoever was with her, fucking was pushing her. Like was pushing her to the point that when even the kid was trying to pull on the tricycle to stop her, and she was just like, let it happen, let it bang.
The mother was like, I don't give a fuck.
No, the kid was just like, meh. Like the kid that was riding it, there was another kid behind it pulling on it, and the blonde girl was just letting it happen.
Yeah, she drove right across the driveway, and she almost got hit. Like it was bad. And the mother, like, I don't even know where she went. I didn't know.
This girl got a treadmill and doesn't even run on it once a week. Like, she runs on it maybe twice a month, not even, maybe 1.5. There's like half of a moment.
10 o'clock at fucking
yeah, like I don't even know if she's like coked out, and she's like sitting there and she's like, yeah, man, I need to get my carbs down. And she's like, and I'm telling you, when I I wish I could friggin' like turn this camera completely up. There is drooping above where I'm sitting right now because her fucking treadmill is there, and it's just thump, thump, thump. To the point where our lights, they flicker.
Yeah.
But yet, she got a deck, she got a dog, she got kids. Why not go for a goddamn walk? Like, that's like me drinking that muscle milk and then not trying to work out.
Yeah.
Like,
Pointless.
Yeah. Like, I hope that treadmill is broken. I bet you she ain't using it because it's broken.
Well, here's the thing. I believe that we won't have to be putting up a donation.
No.
Thankful for that. Because there's nothing worse than...
LOL, I'm stressed.
Oh, fuck, I think she heard me talking about her and her treadmill because she's stomping now. I ain't gonna be here by next fucking Monday, bitch. Or Monday after that, next Monday.
So the places that people have been looking at, and it's everywhere. Apparently, it's everywhere. Like, this pandemic really screwed a lot of people.
It screwed us, but we got a place now. What up?
But it screwed so many people. Like, it really has. When you think about it, you're like, oh my god, like...
It did, yeah. It has.
And it's so, the landlords know that they're raising the rent, but the government doesn't know if they're going to put it back.
Yeah.
That's what's also making it hard. You know what I mean?
Yep. No, you're right.
Enemy threats in the AO. Weapons hot.
How bad is this match?
Enemy care package inbound.
Oh, it's bad. There's people on top of it.
We've lost the lead.
I'm probably gonna die.
RPG! We're losing control.
Enemy at the back alley.
Enemy cruise missile incoming. Enemy cluster incoming. Flash out. Inbound.
Help me, there's another fucking guy there. Oh, fuck.
Enemy cluster strike incoming. Take cover.
Oh, fuck, I'm on point today, buddy.
RPG!
Ooh.
Enemy light phosphorus inbound.
Holy shit. Oh. We're fucked.
Changing mag. Enemy support helo in the air.
Bit.
UAV overhead.
Sad.
Objective failed. Report for debrief.
I just wanna say that if I ever do make it to Canada and by some miracle I end up with y'all, I'll do everything I can to help out.
Aww.
I'll
Man.
clean, I'll pay rent.
Oh man, I would have you visit. You wouldn't have to worry about that.
And he's in the United States.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't even know any of the protocols down there for homing, like homes and shelters and stuff like that, so, which is not good.
I was thinking about friggin' saving up money and having him friggin' come visit. Cause Swoop's cheap as fuck. Like for a round trip, I'm looking at like only like $200 or $300 or something.
I will treat everyone with the respect they deserve.
I believe that.
He's the bomb. He is. He's a good guy.
Oh, I believe it. Sounds like he's in a very bad situation, and I wish there was something I could do. The only thing I could do is pray, and I don't know how good my praying works.
Your praying's been working pretty good. That's what I want to say.
Yeah. I'm glad that you think so. I'm glad that I was able to see how well my praying did for us. I don't know. I think it's probably somebody has to believe in something, and the creator has to show
I've been through my fair share of bullcrap in my life too.
Yeah, and it's not, and it seems to be so unfair, but you know what? That's the way life goes. Like, it's one continuous
All I
circle.
want is to give back.
Oh, that's nice.
That's
have
me.
Have you ever thought about maybe volunteering somewhere that would be
Team deathmatch.
Like
Enemy threats
a
in the
shelter,
AO. Weapons hot.
a church? Like, there's places that when you give, it comes back to you.
Enemy near Main Street.
Right? So, being an unselfish person, I'm not saying that you are, I'm saying that what happens is a lot of times people become wrapped up in being selfish, that they don't really put forth the effort of good energy. So it's really energy just comes back the way that it was put out. So for you, if you want to give, the best way to get it to come back full circle is to put yourself in a situation where you're giving to somebody, whether you're handing them a cup of soup or you're helping do the laundry to make a bed for a shelter, or you're donating things that you own to somebody who needs it, that will come back on you. It will. Because that's all it is, continuation. Karma, whether you're doing things that are bad or good, karma will come back.
Enemy at the warehouse.
So if you're being an ass and you're doing bad stuff, that will come back to you, right, Jason?
Yeah.
In karma. But if you are doing things that are good, right, being kind, but being assertive, and looking out for yourself and taking care of you, and really accepting what the universe can do is...
I give any extra cash I have to the homeless, even when I need it.
Aw, that's nice.
I'd like that too. One time in the city down here,
You've lost the lead,
I was
soldier.
driving with my cousin, and we were going through the city, and there were panhandlers, and I took change out of my pocket, and I gave it to this guy. And my cousin said, "Why would you do that? You know that every bit of money that they get, they don't spend it the way that they're supposed to." I said, "You know what? I don't know that. You don't really know that. That's an assumption that you make." that person could have been raising money to go to college.
Enemy at the bridge.
You don't know, right? And really, when I give something to somebody, it's not really for me to tell them what to do with what I give them. That is up to them. And I trust in them that they need it, so I'll give it. It's up to me to accept that it's none of my business. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's really not. Because I've been homeless, I know what it's like. And I wasn't out panhandling to get money to do drugs and drink.
And you guys wouldn't have to worry about me taking advantage or anything. I know what it feels like and I don't want to do that to anyone.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Oh my fuck.
I hope that
Grenade out.
I wish there was something that I could do. Because I don't like
Enemy UAV
Oh my
overhead.
god.
Enemy precision airstrike. Take cover.
I'm with you.
Friendly UAV overhead.
Thanks for helping me, dude. You were like right beside me too.
Enemy called for emergency airdrop.
Fuck you. I don't know where he went.
Got that one. Take
Yeah.
your bags.
Oh, we got him. Oh! Oh my god, I just hit him with a fucking, oh my god.
I'm
Did
so
I just
scared.
do that
I'm
on
giving up hope laughing.
Don't give up hope.
Enemy
I
in
just-
boiler
that.
room.
How did I just hit somebody doing that? That was amazing.
And I know that it's hard to.
Sorry,
I mean-
I'm getting emotional LOL.
You know what? That's okay because the other day
We all got
I
emotional.
was so emotional with a person I never even met.
Yep.
Who is on a site on Facebook, and she was going through the same thing as me. For some reason, she messaged me and she said, "Hey, how are you doing?" And I come right in. I didn't even know this lady, and I said, "Right now, you just asking me that, you get me into this." And she said, "I'm so sorry, that's not what I was trying to do." And I said, "No, I know, but because your nerves get the better of you, and because I don't know what I'm doing, the day after tomorrow, I'm emotional and I'm a wreck. So I understand. I do. And it's okay. You
Enemy
know, like,
precision airstrike. Take
Yeah, it
cover.
is. It's okay. We're here for
Enemy
you.
at the warehouse.
yeah. Is there any way that you could fix things with your parents? Maybe I shouldn't ask that, but I feel like I have to because I would never see my kids in the street. You know, I wouldn't. That's not me, and I don't know what happened between you and your parents, but
Enemy at the bridge.
or I should say,
Friendly precision airstrike inbound.
they're your pictures, and I don't know really how old this person is. I don't know how old you are, but you're.
20.
I can't. I can
Target
be.
down.
We're not on bad terms, but they won't let me back.
Allied cluster strike
I was
inbound.
too much for them LOL.
What
Enemy
do you mean
UAV
too much
overhead.
for them? What do you mean by that?
UAV overhead.
I have a lot wrong with me mentally and it put a lot of pressure on them.
Put a lot of pressure on them.
Maybe they could to hell.
How long ago did you start living in London?
They're over there, bro.
Lol, I can't hear anything.
We're losing this fight. Get your heads in the game.
Volume is loud.
Hostiles in the area.
Oh, you lucky bitch.
Lost the objective. I expect better.
I can't believe I got that crossbow kill on stream. Somebody asked me if I
I've
knew
been
any.
diagnosed with so much mental crap and I'm a lot for many people. Even so-called friends don't reach out.
So you don't have any friends either that you can rely on that could give you a place to stay. That's too bad. I feel bad for that nurse.
I know, I'm pretty sure I had money and friggin' I think it was Ryan and I fucking something about cash app.
Only
and I was
one,
like,
but they're also in Canada.
Good Lord. Well. So you can't. There's
My
no
closest
COD.
friend is in Ontario.
Oh.
holy fuck.
Wow. And you'd have to, even if you could get to Canada, you'd still have to quarantine. And, oh, Jesus, this is ridiculous. This whole mess with COVID is ridiculous.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he would just need a friggin' name, phone number, and
You
address
want me
of
to
where.
call your parents and give them
Nah.
particular help
Nah.
and tell them how to be fucking kind and forgiving? Like, I'm sorry, but Chase, you tell this individual the truth. Was my house not a house for every kid?
Can
the
you
neighborhood
talk
to
later
come
on
to?
Snap,
Yeah, we
Chase?
always have people over. I think someone would have called. Yeah.
Enemy at the.
I should just use my LMG because everybody's just gonna
Here they
die.
come. Attack. I'm with you.
Let's go. Ooh. You just try to shoot me over here? Oh yeah. Okay.
Enemy at the forklift.
I'd really like to talk to you and your mom privately, lol. Not now, obviously, but this isn't the place for me to talk about depressing
We've taken
stuff.
the lead.
What? But,
On Snap. Talking on Snap.
Kill the hostile.
Fuck you, bitch. Fuck you, bring your homies, bitch. Now I got a sniper that come on, bitch. You were getting popped right off. Walk over there.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Yeah, fuck off.
Mag change.
Just let me know. I'll understand if you don't want to.
What's that?
I can barely hear because of my game.
Enemy at the center. We're halfway there. Keep going.
Grenade out!
Movement here.
Reload!
Trenching mag.
Fuck you, I just seen you. No. Probably mad. Good.
Enemy VTOL in the AO.
What?
I'm with you!
Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy personal radar overhead.
Throwing flashbang! Frag out! Enemy sighted!
I was like, fucking help me over here. Oh, somebody was like, help me over here because I was shooting at them.
Enemy at the front. Allied UAV overhead.
Oh, damn.
Have this.
They're all camping in that goddamn building. Pussies. Better pray I can't fucking see a window. Oh, yeah. Fuck off.
Trenching mag.
Missed me.
Enemy in the container. Objective complete. Very good.
You even had a VTOL. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah.
You know that song off by right now?
Irid.
Yeah.
It's only a CRA thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Competitive, it gets in your head, it's repetitious, and you can't knock it because you just can't. It's compounded, engraved in your head. So,
Sniper rifle alpha. I don't even fucking like that gun. I know I got quick scope kills. So I've gotten
Oh
medals
my
for it.
goodness, I'm tired as balls.
Amen to that. I was up until like 3. Hit.
the concrete onion hasn't had any sleep.
You haven't?
Nope.
Oh dear God.
That's why I feel like I'm half drunk. My insomnia is way out of fucking whack now.
That's me with mine. At this time, I'm just like out of the back.
Well, today's feed feels like Sunday.
Reload.
I know. You're right.
Deathmatch.
Is because
Enemy threats
last
in the
night
AO. Weapons hot.
I was celebrating the birth of a new approach.
We're in control. To reload.
Enemy at the windmill.
Holy fuck, I don't even see anybody.
Enemy UAV overhead.
I'm gonna be in their spawn.
Friendly UAV overhead. Enemy precision airstrike. Take cover.
He tried to fucking... He did.
Enemy at the church.
Friendly UAV overhead.
Enemy at the destroyed building.
Flare out. Drop point set.
Gonna reload. Be advised, friendly precision airstrike inbound.
Swear to God, they're still on that fucking window.
Enemy in the riverbed.
One down. We're halfway there, keep fighting.
Idiot.
Enemy at the courtyard.
Enemy UAV overhead.
I'm out. Reloading.
Enemy at the destroyed building.
Enemy precision airstrike, take cover.
Oh, now I'm definitely in their spawn.
Enemy UAV overhead. Friendly care package inbound. Give me another.
Pissed.
Enemy at the missile launchers.
Allied cruise missile away.
Reloading.
Contact. Coming on.
Fuck.
Friendly UAV
That
overhead.
pussy's hanging in the fucking bottom of that. Whoa. A little bit too close.
Keep fighting. We got this. Friendly UAV overhead.
Start using my LMG just to get a bunch of fucking kills. People get pissed off with it.
Irrit.
Yeah, me and Josh were fucking losing it last night over that.
Over what?
Fucking Ryan has it so he can, it says it.
Okay. Oh.
I swear to God, if that girl says tell me about what, I'm gonna fucking just...
What? Are you okay?
No.
What's going on? Never mind.
She even said this town's retarded.
What, the town that we're in now is?
No, Yarmouth.
Oh, yes, yeah. They say the same thing about this place, though.
True.
I think every place that we've ever lived has been somewhat like that. Retarded.
Oh man, I won't be able to move.
My body hurts.
Oh. My body hurts, too. If you've got the achy, breaky feeling, you should do yoga. What was that thing that Santana was doing in the backyard on it was zenning. She was zenning.
Zenning, I think, yeah.
Yeah.
Us on Snapchat?
Yeah.
Yeah, us
That
zenning.
was hilarious. Santana was like, what? And I was like, yeah. She goes, oh yes, I do that all the time. I put up stupid shit like that all the time. And Jake was like, no, you know what? That's not true, Mommy, because you yogaed. I was like, oh, he tells on his mother. I go, Santana, do you do yoga? She goes, well, no, but I do stretching and stuff like that. And I said, Chayton, do you do it? I said, I don't think maybe you should be doing it. You shouldn't be doing it. She said, oh. At school, I ran so hard. Like,
Team deathmatch.
She said, at school, I ran so hard. I said, time to hunt. Yeah. I said, when you come home and the next day, when you get that,
I'm gonna try to go back to sleep. Can we talk later?
I don't know, I didn't hear because I was shooting. I got first blood.
Sometimes it's hard to hear.
That was dope. Are you over here in there freaking... Oh, you are, aren't you? Yeah. He just died.
Reloading!
Lucky.
Enemy at the courtyard.
You're gonna die again. Told ya. You gotta move.
Mag chain.
Can we talk later?
Yep.
I'm gonna try to go back to sleep.
Yep. Oh my god, I got that guy, I think. Did we hit each other, dude? We did! That was dope! Me and him killed each other at the same time. That was amazing.
Enemy fire!
Thank you.
Welcome.
Reload!
Nobody's watching the other side, that's why.
Enemy care package inbound. Mag change. Cluster strike incoming. Take cover. Enemy at the bridge. Enemy cruise missile incoming. Enemy personal radar in the air.
Right. That's better.
Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy at the bridge. Mag change. Enemy at the courtyard. Enemies halfway there. Step it up.
Reload!
Reloading. Enemy precision airstrike inbound. Take cover. Care package on the way. Moving here.
Missed me.
Enemy at the courtyard.
Reload.
Cruise missile incoming.
God, I missed you too.
Swapping mag.
Nah, bah.
Enemies in the area. Enemy at the bridge. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy VTOL in the AO. Stun grenade. Swapping mag.
Oh, that was slick. Good job. Good job.
Enemy at the courtyard.
Friendly UAV overhead.
Enemy at the construction
Enemy
site.
cluster strike incoming. Take cover.
Skelly.
Reload.
Wow. Wowie.
We've lost the objective. I expect better.
I expect better. Oh, I always want to use my LMG, but...
Enemy at the warehouse.
Team deathmatch. Enemy threats in the AO. Weapons hot.
Ooh.
Enemy cluster strike incoming. Take cover.
Back alley.
Popping smoke! Enemy VTOL in the AO. Got a UAV on station. Ready to fire.
Wow, you needed 2 people. You needed 2 fucking people to go at me. 3!
Back alley.
Got that one.
Enemy junkyard.
strike incoming. Take cover.
Close enough.
Enemy in the tower.
Enemy halfway there. Take cover.
Enemy at the warehouse.
We've got a UAV on station.
We need
Ready to
eyes.
fly
Send that
out.
recon.
UAV entering the AO.
Enemy near Main Street.
Reloading.
Signal lost. UAV's down.
Enemy UAV overhead. Friendly UAV overhead. Cluster strike incoming. Take cover.
Enemy near Main Street.
Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy precision airstrike. Take cover.
Enemy in the tower.
Changing mag. Deploying
Get it
smoke.
together.
Frag. Out.
Wow, I had the most kills in the
You're
team.
not.
Good
On your
job.
feet.
I was thinking about friggin' playing that, but